I'm
I've
gonna
been given
record.
direct orders from my lieutenant to not let you guys do that.
I'm recording
As
whatever
long as
I.
you're doing
I'm
this,
recording
this is
whatever.
totally fine.
Listen to me, bro.
You can
I don't care what your
record anywhere
lieutenant
in this
said.
lobby,
I don't
okay?
care what your lieutenant said.
Yeah, I was wondering what type of services you provide, and also, do you do any public records request at this location? If I could have a
Why
piece of
am I
paper.
being videoed?
Is this a public building?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay. It should be
I'm
okay.
being videoed, Eddie.
Call David.
How's it going, man?
All right, how you doing?
Doing good.
Would we be able to get a public records request?
You can go online and get a public records request.
Could I get one here?
I
No,
mean,
you
yeah.
have to do it online.
Well, we're here right now.
What about the people that don't
I
have
can't do
internet
it
access?
here. It has to be done online.
What about the poor people that don't have access to a phone or a printer?
They can go to the Iowa Works office or a library.
But we have a building that it's right here with all the equipment needed in order to provide those
This
services.
is the administration office.
Correct. You have printers and computers here that could print us the form, right?
I need you out here right now, please.
Peekaboo.
I need somebody right now, please. Okay.
Is there an emergency?
Yes,
You seem rather frantic.
thank you.
Is everything okay? You seem a little frantic. Is everything okay?
I was told to call legal, so I did.
What's legal?
Who told you that?
The legal department, my boss.
Oh, so you already did. All right. Eddie told me to go back.
Are you guys not a public building?
Yeah, we're public.
Okay.
Is this a public lobby?
You can't come in here filming.
Why
No,
not?
because there is sensitive information.
Isn't it your job to keep that information secured and away from the public standpoint?
Absolutely, but if you're recording and she walks up and gives me her social security number, it's no longer sensitive.
Well, we're not
It's
here
no
to
longer
we're not
public.
here to record that. That's for sure. We're here to conduct business and to say hello to our government employees.
Do you provide services to all citizens of Iowa? Or do you have to be a citizen of Iowa to have services provided for you?
We provide services to everyone
Okay, cool.
who
Thank you.
comes in the building.
So even if they're from out of state or out of country, that would be no problem?
They don't have any issue.
Oh,
Cool, cool.
Is there a brochure or pamphlet that,
It's online.
I understand there's a lot of people that are,
You guys don't have no brochures?
No.
Why would you guys
What do you
direct
guys
everybody
do in
to
this
go
building?
to go online if you guys have a building right here that can provide that
What do you guys do in the
information?
building if you don't provide services to the general public here?
This is the administration building.
So what do
Go to
people
the Iowa
coming in,
Works office.
so what's a typical thing that someone would come in here for?
They can file an appeal here. They can do overpayments here.
But they can't get a brochure.
No, you have to go online.
Or a public records request form.
Where would I go to get a public records request form,
I-
besides
Iowa.
online?
IowaWorkforceDevelopment.gov. Iowa Workforce Development, this is Sharon. David's assistant, is getting security.
Hmm.
All right, thank you. Constable?
Why would she call security?
Jeff.
Mask it. Mask.
All right, okay. Bye.
Let's get out of the way. Why would you call security for?
We've got somebody coming in, they
Oh.
want some
Making more than
information,
enough
you
for-
need to quit recording so I can take care of them.
Stop recording.
So I can take care of this.
Oh, you can take care of him. It's okay. Go ahead, sir.
Iowa Workforce Development, this is Sharon. Sir, I'd like to ask you to wait until they're done, so your
Do you have
personal
a problem with
information
the
is.
first-
Do you have a problem? You have an American flag on your coat. Do you have a problem with the First Amendment? We're not here to create a trouble or anything, but she's misinformed, and a lot of people died for our rights in this country. This is a public building. We have the right to video record our interaction with the government. We've been nothing but courteous and professional to this lady. We're actually waiting for the supervisor to give us some information. We're here to conduct business as well, just like you. But we have the right as citizens to video record our interaction with the government, and she's stopping the business because of the First Amendment. By the way, we have thousands watching this video right now, and she's gonna do the walk of shame. How's it going?
Just a second ago. Good. Let me-
Do you have somebody coming down? Huh? Do you have somebody coming down? Yeah, security's here right now. Okay, perfect.
Karen vibes.
Hey, brother. Hey, guys.
Could you please explain this to this lady that we have the right to video record here as long as we're not disturbing the business or the service, I should say. This is a service provided to the citizens. We're trying to obtain a public records request form. She doesn't agree with our video recording. Could you explain to her that even us are allowed to video record you and her, even in the State House? This is nothing special here. Maybe she doesn't know. It's okay. We're not trying to create drama or anything.
Yep.
We're just educating people on our rights to video record in a public place while conducting business with the government.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
People that may not want to be recorded when they come in here, like this
But-
gentleman that just.
So does
Okay,
Hollywood
thank you, sir.
actors, and they can't do anything about that with just like paparazzis, you know? We're not.
Let me talk to her. You guys just hang out for a minute, okay?
Okay,
I'll
cool.
talk to her. Thank
Awesome.
you.
Get rid of them.
Get rid of them? That's not gonna happen, ma'am. That's not gonna happen. Mhm. Yeah. What's up, man?
See you guys.
She doesn't know the First Amendment.
Okay, we'll talk to her.
Thank you, sir.
Well, we just owned these people earlier, so hopefully they don't want to retaliate. You see, the police swear to protect the Constitution when they become police officers. So these guys have just been bothered over a constitutionally protected activity. So we'll do a quick victory lap and then we'll leave. Okay. Actually, ma'am, we're peaceful. We're peaceful people. We actually love dolphins.
Yep.
Free the turtles. Free the turtles.
This guy loves turtles.
I'm partial to turtles.
Do you have anything personally against dolphins, ma'am?
No comment.
Okay.
Say no
Well, you
to
have
the
a great
plastic
day.
straws.
Yes. No plastic straws, please.
Yes, no plastic straws for the turtles. Remember, the First Amendment is accessible in any public building.
And every single time I catch somebody with a plastic straw, I'm gonna remind them about the dolphins.
Guys, this is why Mr. America does what he does.
Sharon.
Yes, ma'am. Actually,
She went shit
ma'am,
on.
you're acting like a Karen right now because you see you're calling supervisors, the police over a First Amendment protected right. So
Have his business, but
yeah, she actually stopped him from doing his business.
So
This
we're
gentleman actually, I believe that he's a taxpayer as well as everyone else, and he wants to go about his day, but now he's being held back over the First Amendment in a public building.
and that's why Mr. America does what he does. She was properly informed, and just gonna kick it.
You'd be surprised how people act over a camera. You see? But we have one camera right here. We have one camera right back there. We have another camera right there. We have another camera right there. But once the citizens pull out their own camera, there's a problem. There's people taking pictures. That's the problem. In America, we can't take pictures.
I wonder if she ever called the cops on the NSA illegal spying.
Do you think she called the cops for the NSA checking up on people illegally? No.
Doubt that very highly.
No. No. Do you think she's done anything to stand up for our rights in this country? No. She's working for the government and she's interfering with our constitutional rights. Hi, I'd like to know her name first so that I can formally complain, because you see she called the police on guys with cameras. We're not doing anything wrong. We're just trying to conduct business and say hello to you guys, and see how respectful and courteous and professional you guys are to American citizens in the state of Iowa. We have thousands watching. We just want to collect a public records request form and be on our way.
Okay,
Okay,
you would
guys.
like to have a public request form?
So
Yes, that's all we need, and we'll be on our way. Excuse me, please. We're speaking. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, a public request form. Okay,
And that's it. If you can print it for us, we'll be on our way. We're just working on a video. We're not trying to be nasty, hostile, or anything. We're just spreading the word on the First Amendment. We have freedom of the press. We also have freedom of speech. We can choose to say mean things, and the First Amendment will still protect us. That's not the type of people that we are. We're nice people working on a story.
So are we. We are as well. We're
Okay.
just trying to get to the help
Cool.
you need.
Thank you.
So, first minute, 1 moment. Let me check.
Thank you.
we have this whole thing on film.
Okay,
Actually, a
perfect.
gentleman
Yep.
walked in. We
And we
backed
got cameras
up,
here,
so,
but we just got here and we just haven't looked at
So
it.
did
just
anyone
wanted to let you know
anyone
what they're
accuse us of anything that we didn't do, Mr. Fake Mike?
They said that we may have blocked business, but
No,
you know,
we clearly moved out of the way. We encouraged the gentleman to go over here. She just doesn't like to be filmed, and she doesn't understand that calling the police is a serious matter, and that making a false statement to the police can lead to an arrest, because you guys are believing what this person is saying, and because of a public worker, any regular citizen can end up in jail. We don't want that to happen, so that's why we go around looking for the people that are not respectful. You guys are very respectful. We had a disagreement earlier, and not you. We had a disagreement earlier with you, and we solved it. It's all good. We all know that.
We can get this online. Our attorney's not here. He's the one
Okay.
that usually handles it.
All right,
But-
cool. We understand. She told us that like 30 times. We just want you to. We'll get it online. That's fine. But we just want you guys to remember that this building cost a lot of money from the taxpayers of the state of Iowa, so that you guys can provide services. And once people are walking in here and you guys are leading them to online, it's just making your day easier. And we have a lot of money that's been spent here so that you guys can actually work. It shouldn't be that hard to obtain a public records request. We shouldn't have to call the police over a camera.
1 moment, I can go get it for you. I don't handle that, but I will get it for you.
Awesome. Also, if I can get her name.
Our online. Yes.
Oh, her name's Sharon. Are you Sharon, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay, Sharon.
Yes. But she's just doing her job.
Well, no, it's not her job to tell citizens to stop filming and to stop the services that are being provided here on tax dollars.
Okay, but if they are engaged with another public member,
Well, they were engaged with us first, so we need a service
gonna
first.
be
We got here first.
exchanging information that does not need to be recorded because it's private information,
I understand.
then she has the ability to say you need to stop.
Well, we all have the ability to say anything,
Yep,
but
and that's
that doesn't
why-
mean
that's
it's the
why
right
we're
thing.
here. That's why
the
we're here.
correct. But you see, we didn't stop her from doing anything when we walked in here. There was nobody in the counter but
Okay,
us.
well, when I walked in here, there was other members of the public in here, and now that they had to go in there because you're recording.
Correct, because of the first-
they
because
have
I-
to take personal information from them, including their social security number, their name, date of birth, stuff like that, stuff that they do not want recorded, which
Okay.
they have that right to keep that private.
Correct, and we have
So-
the right to video record
Yep,
in a public
correct,
place,
but
so
you
we
also
have.
to give them the respect.
There you go with respect again.
Yep.
The respect word. You're not the respect police,
But
bro.
you're not going to be like.
I'm gonna
recording
record.
over their
I'm gonna
face,
record.
right
I'm not.
over their shoulder. Okay, well,
I'm
I've
gonna
been given
record.
direct orders from my lieutenant to not let you guys do that.
I'm recording
As long
whatever
as
I.
you're doing
I'm
this,
recording
this is
whatever.
totally fine.
Listen to me, bro.
You can
I don't care what your
record anywhere
lieutenant
in
said.
this lobby,
I don't
okay?
care what your lieutenant said.
Okay,
I'm telling
that's
you.
fine.
I'm
And
telling you
I'm
that we have the
telling you
right
what
to video
I was
record
directed
here.
to do.
You ever heard of paparazzis? They go up to celebrities' faces all the time and they hate them. And guess
What
what?
does security do? Keeps them back, right? That's what we are. We're security. We
You're
keep
not.
you
You're
guys
not
back.
security. You're Iowa State Patrol. You're supposed to secure our freedoms, not take them away.
Okay.
So what are you doing right now? You're interfering.
I told you that you cannot record right now.
Yes, you're saying that I can't record close, or I don't know what's the exception to the rule that you say you have. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. You see, you're very helpful. Your name is Renee.
My name is Renee.
You're very helpful.
This is where you would go for an online, to fill out the form, the information here. And then this is what it would look like online,
Okay.
okay?
Super easy. I
help you
appreciate
with-
you.
Are
I
you
was
with
gonna
them?
request
Or you're gonna
Do you?
request?
How can we formally complain on Sharon?
You can right now. She's my supervisor.
Okay, I will verbally notify you that we have nearly 200 million views on the internet. A lot of people are gonna watch this. So just don't let the camera fool you, ma'am, and the snapbacks. You see, we just had a problem about our snapbacks. You see, we're idiots with backwards hat, but we know our rights.
We're reluctant leaders.
And we're exercising our rights. We're not doing
Well,
anything
that's
wrong.
fine. We're not.
We go around the
discouraging
country, around the entire country, checking up on our public employees. You see, this guy's exercising his what right? His Fifth Amendment right.
Thinking.
Fifth Amendment right.
I've never.
Your right to remain in silent. You don't have to say nothing, bro. You're a good guy.
No, I'm just honestly thinking, I've been with the state for 22 years, I've never seen anyone do this before.
Well, that's because not too many people are doing it, sir. So what you see is what you get. You're not gonna get the mainstream news coming over here with a pound of makeup checking up on you guys. They go ahead and lie and take orders from higher ups. We are the real news. We're the people. We are spreading the truth with unedited videos that show the true colors of government. You see, and you've been very respectful. You seem like you support the Constitution. So do you. And I'm saying maybe you do too. You're just
She
uninformed.
showed me where to find the
She did
records
not know.
request.
She's new as well, so
Okay.
it's just a learning opportunity for everyone.
And that's what we're here to show. Not just you, but thousands of people at home and other government employees. When they go to give a service, you have to be courteous and professional.
I'm not gonna fill out the waiver, but I did.
And don't be scared about a camera in a room where there's cameras all over. You see, you guys use tax dollars to buy all these cameras and freak out when the citizen pulls their own personal camera.
Per sent
Correct.
and received email.
Correct.
Okay, and this is your.
That's my email right there. Fake Mike.
MICKEAL?
Just MIC.
Oh yeah, and
Shout out
that's
to
why
Universal TV.
Mr. America does what he does, guys.
That's right.
Okay, because can you do this one as well?
I don't really want to sign a waiver, but I can deal with just the email.
Okay, 'cause I don't know if.
You're a very good officer. What's how long you been patrol?
About 2 years now.
2 years. Good, good.
And I'll make sure that I get this, I'll stamp it in.
I appreciate you, and I
Be
appreciate
careful with
your
this one.
being polite
He
and
likes too
cordial.
much respect, and I understand. I like respect too, but 100%. You know, I haven't said anything mean to you or to you, even if we disagree. But you're not the respect police. You know, you're the law enforcer, the one that goes and makes sure that no one's breaking the law, and you don't detain and investigate. You guys did an awesome job. A lot of police officers go and detain people right away, and then they tell you, you ask them, why am I being detained? And then they say, well, we're investigating that right now. Well, you detain first, and you investigate first, and then you detain. So thank you for not illegally detaining me, because we have to undetain ourselves a lot of times, exercising our First Amendment and educating police officers. So thank you for standing up for our rights.
This guy's cool.
This guy's cool too. He looks like a young guy. Maybe now he's gonna be like, okay, filming in public, no problem. Guys, take care. We'll see you next time.
Just have a good day.
And that's exactly why Mr. America does what he does. And hopefully going forward, you won't have this same problem. These people are going to educate. That's yet another city, another county, another state educated by Mr. America. Find Universal, SOL TV on all platforms. Universal. Find Auditing America on Instagram, TikTok, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, TLBTalk.com. And you know what? We're never taking off these snapbacks. We're gonna keep traveling this whole country and this whole damn globe with a fake mic, real news.